You know about Pokemon? You're cool, Mr. Joel.
Think you're cool, Tucker. Wait a minute. What is that in your ear? What? That's for you.
It was Weezer.
That's how I feel with Imagine Dragons. I don't know what they look like. I'm afraid that I'll just run into them one day and not know they're Imagine Dragons.
Are they the lamest band currently? How are they as big as they are?
I don't
Imagine
know.
Dragons?
Yeah.
Who knows, dude?
They better be hot, which would explain why they're popular.
Speaking of hot,
It's hot up here, up in the Nerdington
I thought we
Tropics.
were going to go with Hot Fuzz.
it's a good movie,
Yeah.
Yeah,
but it is hot.
it is hot.
It is very...
I'm
So,
Walter.
I'm Will.
I'm Senpai.
Senpai's back.
Yeah, I was in the middle of like vacation out of state and then moving and then finally moved in and all settled out. So I can do stuff now.
That's right.
Yeah. Biggest news of the week.
Call of Duty Vanguard.
Yes.
I watched the teaser. Seemed cool. I have not seen the gameplay revealed trailer or whatever. How does it
Yeah,
look?
I haven't seen gameplay. I don't know if they showed gameplay, but
All I know is it's
presses?
World War II
Yeah.
again.
there's going to be, back to World War II, which is I'm not into.
I didn't do it either.
I still think they should do one in the Vietnam War.
They should. But where you play the VC.
The VC.
Hell yeah, dude. Watch Ken Burns' Vietnam War. It's got a great score by Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross. Almost said Atticus Finch. He's a fictional character and a great dad.
Guy pretty cool.
Yeah.
Guy's pretty cool. Super not racist.
Yeah, but Call of Duty Vanguard coming out in November, the usual Call of Duty window, World War II.
We'll see how it sells because everyone's mad at Activision, but they'll probably buy Call of Duty.
It's still
it's always
the people that are mad at Activision do not actually play Call of Duty.
they're not going to be the ones who
Right.
Yeah.
like your protest means nothing if you weren't the kind of person who would have bought it in the first
The
place.
That's
people that did the harassment buy Call of Duty.
Right.
Yeah.
The straight white alpha males and Chad and stuff.
Alpha male.
So,
We're all a bunch of alphas. That's why I got a sports bat.
that's why I got a bass guitar over here.
He's got a big wiener.
Treyarch it confirmed making a zombies mode, which I've never been into zombies. I played it when
I like zombies.
Infinite Warfare.
I'll check it out.
Most experience I ever had with Call of Duty was me and my buddy in high school playing Black Ops 1 or 2. I forgot which one it was. It was 1v1 riot shields and knives, and that's how
Hell
we were
yeah.
playing.
Yeah,
Infinite Warfare.
Okay.
And I just played the story mode. I actually really like that game, but it's because it's the least Call of Duty game from what everybody tells me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like Infinite Warfare,
Infinite
too.
Warfare is my favorite Call
Yeah.
of Duty. It's got the sickest campaign,
It's-
baby.
It's just Titanfall.
I've been thinking about picking it up again.
Dude, it's like Gundam.
Yeah.
You're the commander on the ship, and you're just trying to piece together a resistance against this enemy army with mobile suits. But instead of mobile suits, you have these space jets and double jump. It's pretty sick. I love it. But yeah, the story. There are four main characters from different fronts. Apparently, they come together to hunt down Hitler's successor after the war.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, they're going a little fictionalized with this. I'm digging this.
I'm okay with that.
That would be nice. It's nice to see them kind of...
Let's get some weirdo
Because I feel like if they would have just
Glorious
done...
Bastard stuff.
Because I feel like if they would have just done the usual, all right, first mission's on Normandy Beach.
Yeah.
That's probably what's going to happen.
I hope not.
What's probably going to happen, Normandy Beach, and they're going to give you a twist. It's like, this is a different Call of Duty.
See, I would be cool if they did like a Wolfenstein where they kind of shake up the timeline, like radically. But I don't think they will.
The thing is with Call of Duty
Black
being,
Opsy.
the thing with Call of Duty, like just like being like supported by like the U.S. like military and just being in close ties with them, I'm assuming they're trying to just get as much propaganda as possible and just make it as accurate as they can.
Yeah.
I don't think like anything divergence is allowed if they're going to be incorporated with them. I would like to see something crazy like I said earlier, like Normandy Beach, and then a twist happens when like
That's what makes the Wolfenstein game so great.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping they take a Black Opsy like twists and turns with it.
Yeah.
So it
do I.
plays with historical fiction.
Yeah.
Just give us a nice if you're hunting down Hitler's successor, let's have a crazy mission in Brazil where you're hunting down like weird clones.
And let's make
it's not
him,
gonna happen.
Let's make him crazier than Hitler.
Yeah.
Hitler. Let's make it Hitlerer.
Hitler times 2.
Yeah. It's gonna have 20 multiplayer maps at launch, and it's being made with the same engine as Warzone, so
That's gonna slick then.
Yeah, it's gonna have better integration for the
Right.
weapons instead of having to mishmash the balance and
Right.
I don't know. Cold War integration was a mess with Warzone. I wasn't exactly happy with it, but
I liked
this will be smoother.
I liked Cold War Zombies. I didn't like Cold War Warzone.
I would like them to bring back Spec Ops because that's actually like a really fun. Like that was a really
Spec
fun
Ops
thing
the
for
line?
me. Yeah, no,
Spec Ops, the co-op mode.
Oh, okay.
The co-op, like the infiltration co-op mode.
Oh,
like,
okay.
That's I like that bit from Call of Duty.
Yeah,
I think
which
it's fun.
that's an Infinity Ward thing, so we got to wait for their next game.
So next year.
Yeah, they had that 4-player multiplayer mode that was supposed to be like Spec Ops in 2019 Modern Warfare, but it sucked.
No, it wasn't.
It was
good.
not. It wasn't good.
And when they were showing gameplay, like back at like conference and stuff like that, it looked cool. Like I actually got really excited to pick it up, and when I got the code to play it,
It's not.
it's not.
It just doesn't click.
Nope.
It just does not click. And a new map for Warzone, which is whether or not I get this Call of Duty, it depends on how cool the campaign ends up being. Because I don't want to fuck around with World War II weapons.
The last World War II game the campaign wasn't that great.
Yeah, it was by the numbers.
It's your typical first-person shooter that was boring.
It's what you expect from a World War II campaign, and executed well. It just there was no razzle dazzle to it.
Yeah,
like
it's boring.
okay,
Yeah.
there was no. It's not bad. It's just not fresh.
It's not $60 worth.
We've been playing Medal of Honor since like '97.
Yeah, exactly.
Like we have this kind of World War II mission. Cool. You didn't fuck it up. It's nice and smooth, but it's not interesting.
I like the sniper section, but I tend to like sniper sections.
The female character in your squad in the campaign is a Russian sniper.
Really?
So that'll be cool.
Nice.
Yes.
You know what's even cooler? Pokemon Shining Diamond, Brilliant Pearl.
Yeah, you did it again. You did it too.
What?
Is it?
It's not Shining Diamond.
I wrote it there. I wrote it wrong.
Shining Diamond. What is it? Is it Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond?
Yeah, because
you son of a bitch.
No, well,
I thought it was that at first, and then he corrected me, and I just left it.
yeah, because they don't want to do. I know it's not JoJo. I know there's a song from Pink Floyd named like that, and that's of course like it rolls off the tongue, Shining Diamond.
Yeah, the Pink Floyd song.
Yeah.
Come here, kiss me, shiny diamond.
Exactly.
Well, anyway,
We got
Pokemon.
we got a Pokemon Presents. They dove into. Well, they announced a bunch of stuff I don't care about, like a new Pokemon Unite character.
who gives a shit? Nope.
Yeah.
Move on.
My brother's
pay to win
really,
MOBAs, baby.
My brother's really into the game. He's enjoying it, but he also has money to spend. So
Yeah, Mike is playing it right now. He's having a good time, and he refuses to pay money, and he sees like, oh, that fucker. Like that guy.
pay money.
Yeah, that guy paid money.
Right.
Just the amount of DPS he's putting out.
And the thing that makes me sad is like they actually like implemented the Pokemons very well into the game, but fuck paying money for
There's some cool systems.
It's all about the
way they
money,
keep
baby.
it-
Like I like
the way they keep it, like 10-minute matches. It's a nice introduction to MOBAs for people.
it's the easiest MOBA to get into. It's just horrible that it's just very much pay to win.
Yeah.
And it sucks because like I think that might be like my second favorite implementation to the matchup line, like the fighting type Pokemon with the 4 arms. I think that might be my second favorite like implementation of that Pokemon. It's in this game because he looks cool. He has like the rush down. He has like the grab.
Right.
He's just a total bruiser. Like he's supposed to be taking top lane, and he's super fun. And I'm a huge Pokemon fan, so like I like seeing Pokemon outside of the mainline games and do them justice.
Right.
But it just sucks this in a pay-to-win game.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys excited for these 5th gen remakes or 6th gen?
4th gen.
Fourth.
Fourth.
Is it 4th?
I'll pick one
Yeah.
up. just to play it. But I'm more excited for Legends.
Any additions to the remake that tickles your fancy?
No.
The new art style, or
one of the
Dude, it's hot. I don't give a shit.
one of the things that tickles my fancy is the underground base was a thing that I felt like they could have just done better in the original release, and they're doing it better this time. Where they're exclusive Pokemons by doing the underground,
Right.
and you have to have your secret base set up in such a way that way you actually get specific Pokemon, which I think is really, really fun.
and with this underground, I hope they add in Vinnie Jones and he's feeding people to lizards.
Oh my god.
I like that
I
they
love Vinny
switched.
Jones.
I like that they switched. I like that they switched the contest to a rhythm game.
Right.
Because I fucking hate the contest in Pokemon, and just making a different minigame sounds fun to me. I'm probably gonna skip this one because Gen 4 is my least favorite gen, and
Driftblam! It's got Driftblam, you horse's ass!
I don't. Well, that's the thing. Gen 4 has my favorite. Starter, which is Chimchar. But
You're a Chimchar guy?
I fucking love Chimchar. I love monkeys.
There are people who like Chimchar.
I love monkeys.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, it just doesn't do anything crazy for the remake for me to actually want to care about. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire had like even more stuff to do.
Yeah.
If they're bringing stuff from Platinum, like the Distortion World, I might be interested in it. I hope they fix the Pokédex, because Generation 4 had one of the worst Pokédex.
We'll see.
But yeah, I'm more excited for, just like you, for Legends.
Yeah, I'm just excited for something new and fresh in Pokemon. That's it.
The only thing that sucks about Legends is that the release date, it's right by Elden Ring, so I'm not going to play Legends at all.
I'll play it for you, because I'm not going to... I might get Elden Ring, but I always feel like I'm wasting money buying the From Software games, because I know they're harder. Mm-hmm. And I'm just not good at those games. I'll own up to it. I'll admit it.
Yeah, and that's fine.
And I understand I'm going to die a lot, but when I die like 15 times in a row, I'm just like, oh, I'm not having fun.
You feel discouraged.
But it's really cool, because the worlds are always beautiful. The stories are always good. But I'm like, I paid $60 for a game I could enjoy if I were better at it.
It's not,
You just gotta get good.
I wish I could get good.
It's legit, like, just take your time and do not trust your muscle.
That goes against my entire play style when it comes to video games in general. I'm very, like, when I play online multiplayers, I'm very fast paced in your face, which with those games you can't be.
I'm the opposite. I tend to be very methodical. I'm just trying to, like, do big brain moves all the time.
Well, that's when I got Sekiro, like, I was like, oh yeah, I'll just like go in, I'll fucking attack him, and you're right, you have to be patient, and I was like, all right, I need to slow down a lot for this, and I couldn't. I was like, no, I just gotta go in and attack him, and it did not work that way.
So I take you play with SMGs and FPSs? Just run in there and...
SMGs or... Shotgun, baby.
Yeah.
Guys, those are letters, those are not guns.
But yeah, January 28th, Legends Arceus. Mm-hmm. It's looking better than when they first showed it.
Yeah, when they first showed it, I was like, it does not look good.
It still doesn't look great, but it looks better.
Yeah.
I like the variants and the new Pokemon they added. I think Basque Legion might be one of my favorite new Pokemon I've ever seen. It looks sick, and I really like the new variant for Growlithe.
I like the way you can travel, like if you if you're riding a Pokemon, it doesn't look like you don't fit. So I kind of like that. Like the traversing the world's gonna be cool.
I also like that. I like that it's mission based.
Yeah, that's
and it's not necessarily just kill this. It's not necessarily to beat up these Pokemon.
Right,
it's
right.
Like, hey, like get attacked by the Pokemon. Check them out. Do these things.
Right.
For science.
Yeah, for science. Like I enjoy the ticket differently. I can see them implementing some of those. If whatever does well, I see them implementing to the main games. And then if this does really well, we're probably gonna see like Legends, like we're probably seeing like Legends Deoxys, or
right,
or
like different regions and everything.
Yeah.
Which is cool because I'm all for that if it works out.
My problem with this past Sinnoh region, they're calling it Hisui. Why not Hersui, guys?
Anyway,
the future is female.
Anyway,
well, it's the past. That's why it's male.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
He got you there.
Yeah.
The future is female.
Yeah.
Guys, the future is non-binary.
So maybe in the future it's called Hersui.
Hersui. So it goes from Hisui to Sinnoh and then Hersui.
Sure, yes.
And Jisoo is a really good math rock band. Yeah. You guys should check out.
Yeah. No, but yeah, I'm definitely coming. I'm definitely getting Elden Ring.
Mm-hmm.
So F this. But what would make me get it is that Rowlet, my favorite grass starter Rowlet, is this is the grass starter in this game. So
There you go.
I think I'm gonna be a Cyndaquil guy because I love Cyndaquil.
I love Cyndaquil too.
You're gonna be cynical.
I
guy?
might be Cyndaquil.
Dude.
If they had Chikorita though, I probably would have done Chikorita.
You're a Chikorita guy.
I love Chikorita.
Or like Thikorita, am I right?
Oh, like you guys are weird. Like I never knew anybody like Chimchar. And I never knew anybody like Chikorita. Chikorita is like the lamest of the Gen 2 starters.
No,
You know, it goes.
Chikorita is the worst starter.
It goes.
Like, hands
Well, I
down.
know that, but it goes Cyndaquil, Chikorita, Totodile.
Totodile last.
Totodile is the best one.
Oh.
Like, I love Cyndaquil,
Everyone
but Totodile
has
is the
their
best one.
He's a
preference.
toilet crocodile.
Okay, name the 3 originals. So you go, then I'll go. So name the original: Squirtle, Charmander, Bulbasaur. Go.
Bulbasaur last.
Okay, it's Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle.
Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur.
Damn, I was gonna do Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur.
Yeah. Bulbasaur,
Bulbasaur's cool.
But I love Squirtle just because I like turtles.
I don't like
I like poison.
frog guys.
I like poison.
Toad. I'm not into toads.
My favorite.
Well, I love Greninja, but
My favorite Pokemon type is Poison, so like the only reason why I like Charizard is because like it's a fire type. I always
Right.
go for the fire types.
Right.
They're fun. They'll not necessarily be the best ones because the typing get screwed over with Stealth Rocks, but whatever.
yeah.
Heavy duty boots though. Anyways,
Exciting times for Pokemon, man.
Yeah, if
This-
you're a Pokemon fan, get stoked.
This might be the thing that finally changes the game.
I hope so. I hope
I
he
think
does
it
well.
will be.
Oh, and they have
Yeah, I
the,
also hope it does well.
they have the new battle thing where you could do like a speed variant or a power variant.
That
of
looks really
attacks.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's just straight up Final Fantasy X.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So yeah, exciting things for
They have the turn
Pokemon.
order and
Mm-hmm.
everything.
What's Ace Combat?
Ace
What's
Combat,
that?
baby. Speaking of relating to Shining Diamond,
It's,
Brilliant Pearl.
It's asexuals fighting each other.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So the developer of that is Ilka. It's farmed out to Ilka, who's known for being like a port house and support studio. They're working on the Pokemon remake since Game Freak's working on Legends Arceus. But Ilka is also working on a new Ace Combat game. This news is for you, Teabags. Yeah, Ace Combat 7 came out, I think, 2
years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Which, after a long in hibernation for the Ace Combat franchise.
That was a long time.
JPEG dog.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited. Ace Combat 7, they do some sick stuff with it, and as long as they use the same engine and
It
have
was on
the
Game Pass. It was really
same
fun.
cloud
It's really
technology.
good.
It was
I
really
love
good.
it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Like Ace Combat is really solid like flight simulator. Well, it's not a solid
It's
flight
like military
More
flight simulator.
arcadey.
It is
have, like, 80
solid.
missiles.
It is a solid fantasy geopolitical game.
Yeah,
Which is
I
a
love
flight simulator attached to it, which
Yeah.
is fun.
Yeah, it's
I
fun.
love it,
Yeah.
dude.
I enjoyed it a lot when I played on Game Pass.
Yeah, all they had was an announcement. Hopefully, we'll see more of that in the coming year or two.
You never know with
Yeah.
Capcom because we're still waiting on an update from.
Bandai Namco, buddy.
Has it been any?
Yeah.
Ignore me then.
Yes.
Sorry, I got
We
confused.
will.
It's got a sick soundtrack, though.
Oh yeah.
Bandai Namco, on the down low, has probably like the best in-house musicians
Right.
in the industry, but like nobody pays attention. You didn't watch Evo, you didn't, but Evo happened. The past. It's the world's largest fighting game tournament.
Yep. Nope.
Yeah. And it's the first Evo.
Online.
Yeah, first Evo online. Last year's Evo got canceled because one of the founders is a creep.
Mr. Whistler, you're a
Yeah,
creep.
fuck off, dude. But yeah, this is the first Evo after it came back. First Evo online. First Evo since it's been owned by Sony. And they did a terrible job marketing it. A lot of people.
They also have like really weird
Did not
decisions.
know.
They're really weird decisions. They didn't let like a top 8 player play because he was under 18.
Really?
What?
Because it's gonna be hosted in Vegas next year.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
bullshit.
which is really weird because Sonic Fox has
Just
one
do what
Evo.
they do at fucking local shows. Slap a wristband on them. You can't drink.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, but no. Apparently, they're letting it to one of the classes. It's like up to this discretion of the city's legislature, which makes me think that Evo might be moving around.
Oh.
No, it's gotta be in the MGM.
Next year will be Vegas.
Well, this year also. All the so the top 2 of every regional tournament, they're going to an in-person event in November in Vegas. Hell yeah. So that's gonna be popping. Hopefully we'll get the full Evo experience. But yeah, so with Sony as the new paymasters, did a terrible job letting people know it was actually happening. And they also, like, since they had to schedule online stuff, it was spread over 2 weekends. So right. It's a lot better when you just have it concentrated in one weekend.
I got most of my Evo news through you, so like that goes to show as somebody that's seen Evo like for the past like 3 or 4 years. It's terrible job.
It's fun to watch. There's good commentary. It's just the online experience isn't the same, man.
Right.
No.
Like sports, you gotta have people popping off in the background.
That's gonna be me in September, baby.
Yeah. But I just want to say to the main stuff I watched. Shout out to Hotashi, who won the North American Guilty Gear tournament with fan favorite Sonic Fox coming in second. And then with Asia, huge upset, man. Huge upset. The Koreans dominated Evo Asia with Guilty Gear, with 2 Koreans making it to grand finals. The fan favorite Daru, he got second place. Again, fan favorites. Upsets in the finals. And Zizzy, XYZZY, He won with a considered low-tier character, Axel. It was amazing to watch the whole tournament because Zizzy started off in winners in the winners bracket, got knocked to losers by Daru, and then came back, fought his way through losers bracket, came to grand finals, reset the bracket, and won with a character people consider to be ass. Amazing run.
I'm always upset whenever I see, particularly in the NetherRealm games, whenever I see a zoner like make it to finals, I'm so happy Axel like won it.
Well, zoners in NetherRealm games are stupid powerful.
They're super powerful, and they're just not. It's just not a fun. It's not a fun match to watch. Axel is like balanced enough. Like you actually have to like make the right calls and the right lows, and you actually gotta work for the stuff. So I'm really happy. I'm really happy with the people winning Evo in Guilty Gear because I feel like Guilty Gear is one of the better balanced games right now.
Also,
Soul aside.
Also, the just that matchup of Axel versus Eno, where Axel's at a disadvantage against that rushdown playstyle. But yeah, it was exciting times. They with usual Evo, they announced some fighting game stuff. The second character in the Guilty Gear Strive Season Pass is Jacko, a returning character that a lot of people hated, but people are warming up to her with the reworks.
It looks like
new design.
It looks like it's gonna be Venom Light, which I'm really happy. I'm a huge Venom fan. I'm talking about zoners. I really like projectile manipulation, and I don't think they're gonna put Venom anytime soon in Strive. So so Jacko will do for me.
And she seems more active playstyle than the previous one where you just set down houses and minions come out and move.
That's right.
Have you ever played League of Legends or Dota?
No.
Never?
Never.
Okay, that's how she plays.
Yeah. You just do things in the background.
I'm just letting you guys talk about it. I'm just gonna nod my head.
Legit, her minions take a top lane, a middle lane, and a bottom lane.
Damn.
Yeah.
My buddy, who I was in the band with, Kyle, he loves League of Legends. So he would know more about that than I do.
Is he one of those toxic league guys?
No, thank God.
If they play League of Legends, then yeah.
I've heard it's super toxic though. Like, Evan started playing apparently, and he's like, "Dude, don't ever play this game. It's so toxic." I was like, "Oh, trust me, I wasn't going to."
Just it's like, hey, I'm like, even when you're like starting, she's like, "Hey, we're all low tier players together. Why are you bitching me out?"
Right.
It's like it makes no sense.
I
We're all
hear Siege is a very toxic community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Siege very much goes. I think Siege very much is the console version of Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
Where like if you didn't like hop in when it was start beginning, you have like years to catch up with.
Really?
People don't have the patience for you.
If you don't know the maps, you don't know the weapons, then get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Fuck you for
play
not
with your bodies and learn it.
Yeah, fuck you
Damn.
for not doing research
Yeah.
before jumping into the game.
Well, it's one game I'll never play though.
It's fun though.
And then for Samurai Showdown, which is a SNK game that came out 2 years ago,
Almost 3, I want to say.
it's getting a Guilty Gear crossover. Baiken, everyone's one-armed busty samurai.
I honest to God thought it was gonna be Nago. Just to.
It was one of the two,
Yeah.
just for the
It could have been
cross-promotion.
Johnny. It could have been Johnny.
That's true, but
Yeah. Wait, wasn't?
Baiken.
Baiken.
It's not the new character that ties in with the
With the
new
game.
release, and it's not the busty fan favorite. But yeah, people want Baiken in the new game because she's busty and she's got a cool character design. No one plays her.
No, yeah, nobody fucking plays her. Her playstyle is fucking weird. and
It's,
people
it's
don't-
hard to play.
Yeah, and nobody wants to like learn how to play, but she's
It's
fucking
rewarding
cool as
when you
hell.
pull stuff
Yeah.
off. It's just hard because she's a defensive character, so
Right.
you kind of have to wait
Take your
and
time.
predict for that. Like
she's a
make
parry
good
character.
reads.
Oh, okay.
She's hotter than Katy Perry, also.
Yeah. But yeah, no, she's a cool design. She's just a fucking big titties samurai, one arm,
One
eye.
Okay.
Just walking around, just strolling her shit. It's like, oh, you're gonna attack me?
She's got a
Fucking
lot of.
okay.
She is a cool character. Like
That no one plays.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Yeah, nobody plays her, and that's this like, man, they just want her in the game just to have
Right,
her,
right,
and
right.
that's it.
Cause, yeah, just her just walk animation has a lot of swagger to it. And real cool. Maybe I'll finally play Samurai Showdown. Apparently the netcode is ass, and that's the main reason I haven't checked it out.
I heard that you have to run parsecs in order to be able to play it. It is what it is. You know,
Yeah.
the most exciting news for a fighting game I'm never gonna play.
Exactly. And I am excited. Someone play. I will play you,
Yeah.
Sam shall. But in fun crossover news, Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania is getting longtime Yakuza protagonist Kazuma Kiryu. Kazuma Kiryu. So yeah, you could have your little ball and a little Yakuza guy running around inside of it.
They changed the bananas to the energy
Oh,
drinks
yes.
in the game,
That
which
is
I think
nice.
is really fun. And they also like add music to it.
I've never heard of it.
The Monkey Ball?
Well, I know
Or
Monkey
Yakuza.
Ball,
Okay.
but some Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're,
No.
I think they announced it at E3, but nobody paid attention.
Yeah, that's
it's
why
a
this is the
Monkey Ball
first I'm
announcement.
hearing. This is the first I'm hearing about it.
Yeah, I think they showed it at the Nintendo Direct.
That sounds
think-
that sounds like a Nintendo
Yes,
thing.
Yeah.
the announced Nintendo Direct, and I mean, I might pick it up. It's just remixes, and it's remix of all levels. It's
okay.
remixes. They're bringing all levels. And
So
I
it's
think
kind of like what they did with
in-
Sonic Mania, just
Yeah.
remixed old okay.
It's
Yeah.
the greatest hits.
Talking about Sonic, they also bringing Sonic into Monkey Ball.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Sonic and Tails, so it makes me hopeful.
A crossover that makes more sense.
Yeah, it makes
Right.
me since it's Sonic and Tails, it makes me hopeful that we're gonna see Ichiban in Monkey Ball. But it's probably gonna be Bajima, which I won't be mad. I love Bajima. I just
Oh, man.
I love me Ichiban. Ichiban might be one of my favorite like video game protagonists just in general.
Right.
That Yakuza 7 dork.
Yeah,
Did you play any of the Yakuzas on Game Pass yet?
No. I keep getting distracted.
yeah, that's fair.
I still haven't touched Yakuza 0. I'm not uninstalling it. If I uninstall it, it's for sure not. I'm
It's
never
not
going to
gonna
play
get-
it.
I always say, "Oh, I'm gonna get to it," and then like Deathloop's coming out next month,
Yeah.
and then Halo's in holiday, Forza 5's in holiday, then Scorn, which I want to play.
I still hope that game does well. So-
Apparently, according to Xbox, it's on their release schedule for this year, so apparently it's coming out this year.
It's been in the cooker for a long time.
I think they're going to make a bunch of announcements, because they said at Gamescom that they were going to make a bunch of announcements about games that are, like, updates on games that were announced this year, so I think we're going to get a lot of news at Gamescom next Tuesday regarding a lot of these Xbox games that still, for some reason, don't have release dates.
Yeah, Scorn was a sponsor on a YouTube channel that I watch when they first started, and that was like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
So a long
I
time
first saw
ago.
it at, like, E3 2017, 2018,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Indie development, man.
Yeah,
What are you
man.
gonna do? Yeah, I'm still I'm still waiting for this Kickstarter that I did a decade ago. But every once in a while,
They release updates.
they show an update, and it looks cool, and they finally got a listing on Steam, so I'm like, all right, it's
What game
finally
is it?
happening, 2020,
What
and
game
then,
is
like,
it?
still, it's called Radio the Universe.
Never heard of it.
I'll send you, or maybe I'll
Is that
I'll
the
send you
new
some
one
video.
that
It
just
looks
got
cool,
announced
man.
that looks like Jet Set Radio Future?
No.
Okay.
This one looks like, kind of like a top-down Zelda-y game.
Okay.
But yeah, it's got a sick art style. The combat looks fast-paced and intense. So I'm excited for it. With all these crossovers, Baiken and Sam show Kazuma, Kiryu, and Monkey Ball. What's your favorite non-Smash
Damn, I
crossover?
knew you were gonna say non-Smash.
Non-Smash.
Well, yeah,
Smash
that's-
is too easy.
yeah.
I know.
Smash is.
You're gonna have to come back to me on that one. I have to think about it.
Because it's not my favorite, but it's the one that stands out to me the most. The Onimusha series. They made a awful fighting game that's like Smash Brothers. And
Musha did that?
yeah. And it was from a lot of the same development team of Power Stone. So I thought it was going to be like Power Stone. But then it ended up being a side-scrolling fighter like that was more like Smash, and it was ass. I did not like it, but I bought it because it had Mega Man Zero from the GBA
Oh, wow.
Zero series.
I love Mega Man Zero.
Mega Man Zero, yeah.
That is by far one of the best designs, just in general.
Right.
It's so fucking
Yeah,
good.
I bought that fighting game for Zero, and also I thought it was a
Holy
different
shit, you're
kind of
not
game,
lying.
but- Yeah, no, it's not great.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
not
great.
great.
I thought I was getting Power Stone,
I
and I
have
got
to
Smash.
go
I
for
hated it.
crossover since I'm a huge DC fan. I was a huge fan of DC versus Mortal Kombat.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked that game. I liked the story.
What was your favorite
And-
character in there?
Of course, Batman.
Batman.
You said a
He's got a
nonchalant. Of
Batman-
course, Batman. Like if there isn't like
It's
better
got a Batman
hero.
tattoo.
Oh shit, yeah, you do. Why?
Because I love Batman.
He loves the Batman.
I love the Batman. Speaking of Batman, we finally finished the Ecto 1 Lego.
That's not
It's-
Batman.
No. So I told
Yeah.
Tasia, I was like, hey, for my birthday, I want the 1989 Batmobile that just came out.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
And she's all right, cool. So I'm going to have to build that one next.
Where are you gonna put your shelf? Is already pretty full.
I put it on
That
top of the
thing's-
shelf.
Okay, because that thing's huge.
I know.
Is the Lego? I was in the Lego store the other day. There's some sick shit.
Dude, they have awesome Legos now.
I saw that it came out with like a flower bouquet.
Yeah.
I kind of want to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, some lady bought like a bonsai tree.
Yep.
Lego.
A buddy of mine just bought the Seinfeld set.
I thought about.
We
that
thought
so
about getting
much,
that
man.
one too.
I'm-
We settled on the Ecto one.
The thing with the Legos, they're always more expensive than you think. Like you know they're expensive, but like more than you
Oh,
think.
that was $200.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go to check. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah, the Seinfeld set's like I think.
$80, I think.
80?
80 or 100.
Okay, yeah, because it.
And it's not that much.
No.
That much to it. Like,
It's not very. It's the Seinfeld set. It's not an intricate Lego set.
but like I was like, really, dude. When we were putting together the Ecto one, like they got super into the detail. It was awesome.
yeah, when you get to like they have the adult tier.
Right.
'Cause, like I was looking at some of the architectural sets of just like
Those are so intense.
I love them though.
Yeah. I want the Star Destroyer, but it's $800.
Yeah. Dude, the Millennium Falcon's over 1,000.
I know.
but
I would build
every
it.
fucking
Yeah.
detail of it. It's
great.
I will like. I don't know if they have it because I've checked out a little bit of the architecture stuff. I would like to see some brutalist architecture, but just in a Lego set. 'Cause I think that'd be fun.
They have like those base architecture sets with
Yeah.
just blank pieces. You can make your own shit.
Yeah,
bro.
really.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Legos. I liked it as a kid. I love it more as an adult now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm gonna get the Batman. But back to our original question: favorite crossover, probably Mortal Kombat vs DC. That was a great game. I enjoyed that.
Oh yeah, the whole NetherRealm stuff. Like every Mortal Kombat, just
Right.
every season pass is more than half deals. Or
Yeah,
guest characters.
yeah, they have good.
They have like good
Crossover.
call-outs. I mean, my favorite one was the Xenomorph.
Yeah,
I didn't play with them because I didn't like the playstyle. But I like the Xenomorph.
Xenomorph was busted as hell, man.
I didn't like the playstyle.
You could have won Evo.
I could have won
Xenomorph.
Evo, but like you know what? Like I like my Gravy boys.
there we go.
Yeah. The Evo back to Evo and Sonic Fox. The Evo when Xenomorph came out was interesting because Sonic Fox had, I think, was an Aaron Black player.
It was an Aaron Black player.
Yeah, they're
Xenomorph was like one of the worst matchup for it.
Yeah, so they played Aaron Black, and then there was one matchup where Sonic wasn't doing so hot, so they just switched to Xenomorph and then played Xenomorph for the rest of the tournament and just cleaned up. Xenomorph. That's the thing with NetherRealm games. They're shit with balancing the DLC characters.
Right.
Every NetherRealm game, the latest character is always the best character.
Right. I think the last time I saw something that busted was old black guy from Tekken.
Oh, Leroy.
Leroy, yeah. Like I think that was one of the worst balancings done in fighting games in forever.
And they were slow to patch them too.
Yep.
But yeah, so what are you guys playing? Are you back to gaming since after moving?
Yes. Been playing. I finally picked up Guilty Gear again. I felt a little rusty, so I fell from floor 9 to 7. So I'm gonna make my way up again.
I lost my callus from my thumb.
Play some sets with him before we came over, and it was super fun. Only got one grab.
Yeah. Which
makes me really sad. But Monster Hunter Stories, honestly, just anything that's
grinding.
Well, the thing is like, with this game specifically, I have a goal in mind of what I want to do. I already beat the story mode, so I'm in post game. I just want to beat the super boss. Want to beat the super boss with my juked up monsters. And I'm only like, I just need to grind up a couple more genes and then I'll do it. But it's just keeping me occupied. It gets me something to do while I'm listening to, like, I don't know what it is. I've been into a mode of listening to interrogation tapes. Like, whenever there's an interrogation and they have like a recording.
Right.
I just been listening to those nonstop. So just being able to do something grinding while listening to that, it's been really soothing to me.
I finally got around to beating Death's Door.
How was that?
It's great, man. I was telling you, I texted you, like, I recommend it.
I'll get it. I want to get it.
It's more combat focused than Zelda. There's, like, pretty much no puzzles.
Is Death's Door the one with the
bird guy?
Yeah, okay.
Dude, it's adorable. There's funny writing in it. It's a fun world. It's just solid all around. If you're looking for a full-blown Zelda experience with the full package of exploration puzzles, you're not going to get that. It's like more stripped down, more combat focused, but it's great.
Awesome.
Highly recommend it. I'm going to play through it a second time.
For funsies, or is there more content?
I'm only for achievements.
Fair.
Like, if I just... Because I know I could get through it quickly since I pretty much know where to go and how to just get through everything.
Right.
So I'm just going to blast through it. The reason I have to replay it is there are a couple things you have to do with bosses specifically, and then also you need to play through the whole game with a weapon that's shitty. It's specifically like, hey, you have to beat the game with this weapon that does half damage than the starting weapon.
Oh wow!
But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
I mean, what else you got going on, right?
Near reincarnation, but all I'm gonna say is, I think they're close to finally wrapping up the main story. I think there's only one more chapter they're gonna release, and I thought they were gonna drag it out, but they've released the extra chapters pretty much like every 2 weeks, so it's pretty cool. Now's the time to get into it, buddy, because I know you love Nier. They're celebrating the half-year anniversary from the Japanese release, so they're giving away a shit ton of free resources.
I do have it downloaded.
Yeah, just log in and they'll give you like 1 million gold and a bunch of stuff. I would never recommend this game for anybody unless you're a hardcore Nier fan. But what are you playing, Will?
I have been playing a lot of Dead by Daylight with some buddies.
Yeah, I saw that on Discord.
And then I finally played Hades, which is fucking
awesome.
Right?
Hades is fun. It's on Game Pass, so if you have Game Pass, get Hades. If you not, still fucking buy it because it's that good. It's fun. I've only put in like 3-4 hours, and it's challenging, but it's like a fun challenging, and
It's not like Returnal. It's not like Returnal. Every single time you die, you feel like it's a different game.
Right. Exactly.
And it advances the story also, so you have that additional hook to keep you playing.
And I just love the art style.
Yeah.
The music is amazing.
And the music's great. So I've been playing Dead by Daylight and Hades.
Dude,
Hades, I absolutely love.
With Dead by Daylight, were you able? I know it launched either possibly yesterday, but you check out the Hellraiser stuff yet?
No, it's actually Hellraiser.
Pinhead, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, you had to go with Michael Myers, so I got Michael Myers. He's my main killer. So far, I've won both my killer matches.
Nice.
But I've mainly played Survivor with friends, so yeah. I have not checked out Pinhead yet, but it's been like a year since I last played it, and they have just added so much content to the game.
I don't know who I would play in Dead by Daylight. My brain tells me, oh, you're just going to go with Pyramid Head, but I'm probably just going to go with whomever is supposed to be the representative for the Ring Girl.
That's the Spirit.
Yeah, the Spirit? Okay,
Yeah.
I'd probably go with her.
She's cool. They label their killers easy, medium, hard. She's a hard killer because you have to be kind of quick with some of her abilities.
I'm okay with that.
Make sure to check out the Stranger Things content before it leaves the game.
Is it leaving the game?
Yeah, the license is running out, I think.
Oh,
So
wow.
that's why
I
it's
didn't know.
leaving.
I played against the Demogorgon last night, and me and my buddy won.
Yeah, I think it's leaving later this year. So check it out soon, unless they renew the contract, which they might. Who knows? Who knows?
It's a great
Unless
game.
it's stupidly expensive. And no one's buying that DLC anymore.
I can't figure that license being too expensive with the show being over for... Well, not...
I don't know, Netflix man.
Maybe.
They want that money.
Netflix got those Buco Dolores.
And people still play Dead by Daylight.
It's weird how long it's been between seasons this go around.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, COVID, but still, though.
Yeah, that's around COVID production.
Yeah. I don't know. Other news, I finally watched Thrice Upon a Time.
Yeah, Evangelion wrapped it up.
Finally wrapped up. I have feelings about it. I have thoughts about it. Probably not enough to condense down in a really sweaty room.
We should do a separate Evangelion podcast.
I would like to do one.
But,
Because
yeah.
there's a lot of thoughts and things. But loved it. Made me cry.
I
had a lot of stuff settled out. No, I tried like almost like 3 times.
It's very emotional.
Yeah.
I'll say this and then we could get some food and get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
What really got me close to cry, I didn't cry because I'm a man. I just get tears going. I do not let them drop.
He cried.
But
I'm a boy.
when it's just such a real moment when the protagonist, he's crying and then someone else is in the other room and they're both trying to sleep and the other guy's just like, well, I'm just going to turn over and let him cry it out. It's too real, man.
For me, was when they got to Asuka and you get to see like why Asuka was doing all her stuff, and that made me cry. Like that just like struck a chord with me. I'm just like, fuck.
You get
Fuck.
It's just a brief montage, but you get why she is the way she is, and they somehow convey it better than they did over the course of an entire series. Because that series, as iconic as it is overrated and not well executed.
Well, the thing is like I will say they conveyed it just perfectly. They're perfectly fine. But they can go more into it. Like they're able a lot of thing that the series has is like it's just have a lot of like nuance to it. They don't like straight up explain everything like why things are the way that they are. You just have to connect the dots and being able to formulate those things. The movies have the chance to be able to do that, which I feel like a lot of people just misinterpret it being better.
Right.
They just have the time and the money to explain it. But they're both great. They're both great. You can't have one or without the other.
Yeah,
I watched
you really can't.
Because I watched it with my girlfriend. I was talking to them and they asked me a question. It's like, hey, like, what's with this? I was like, what do you mean? What's with this?
Right.
Whoa, has M never...
They never seen the rebuilds.
Okay, not the rebuilds.
Yeah,
okay.
they saw the original series
and
End of Evangelion. Okay. They never seen the rebuild. So when Mari came out, it's like, who's that? I was like, oh, what do you mean, who's that? I was like, what's them? And we're not gonna stop this because I need.
Yeah.
He was like, it's for you.
But yeah, every weeb should get that free trial of Amazon Prime like I did and watch the Evangelion rebuilt tetralogy.
I muched up on my girlfriend.
All right.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah. Well, you're a bad person. You're
Thank
a bad human being. You don't have any heart, and you don't believe.
And my number one,
the feelings of young boys.
I have a number one matchup for that's not Smash Bros. I will have to give it to 2B in Soul Calibur 6. Because they gave us 2B Player 2, right. Which I feel is objectively a better 2B.
2P?
Yeah, 2P.
Get the fuck.
Brown skin, man. Brown skin and dark hair.
No. As someone who's played the Nier raid in FF14, fuck 2P, man. Fuck 2P. She killed a lot of dwarves.
On that note...
She killed a lot of dwarves, man.
On that note, we'll see you next week from my apartment.
See ya.
There you guys.